Hey, hello, welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. So last episode we did some more exploring. We got to the volcanic region, we found some new NPCs, we unlocked the magic archer vocation, and the warfare vocation, I believe it's called, which is something I want to try this episode. Now, I actually know nothing about this vocation.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
This is definitely
I
a
should be glad to
new
assist you.
this is definitely a new vocation for Dragon's Dogma 2. I have heard about it, but I don't know anything about how it plays. And I was quite surprised last episode at the end where I was like, oh, I saw a weapon in the smithy. And I was like, oh, this must be the warfare weapon. But it wasn't. We don't have that vocation yet. There's a question mark on it. I found out after I recorded that it's the trickster vocation, and apparently it's a really bad vocation. But when I went back to the vocation guild and I went here under warfare, I was really surprised to read this. A vocation suited to the arisen, master of a variety of weapons. The ability to quickly change equipment, allowing them to adapt to a highly flexible fighting style. That's crazy. I was not expecting this. Like, you can just swap between equipment. Like, how does it even work? Like, if you're a sorcerer, there's no way they're gonna let like somebody use a sword and spells. Surely not, right? Okay, let's change to warfare. Warfare, a jack of all trades, master of all trades. Fundamentals of battle. Warfarers wield all manners of weaponry to conquer the battlefield. They possess the unique ability to swap weapons and adapt styles from the corresponding vocation in an instant, requiring sharp reflexes and tactical adaptability to master the warfare vocation. Is intended for seasoned combatants and can only be acquired by the arisen. Equipping multiple weapons. As a warfare, you can equip multiple weapons in the equipment menu. When using the rearmament skill, you will cycle through the weapons you have equipped in their set order. Setting weapon skills. As a warfare, you can assign weapon skills that you have acquired from other. This skill set is exclusive and does not change when using the rearmament skill. Assigned weapon skills may only be activated if their corresponding vocation matches. Dude! Are you telling me if I switch to a staff, an archer staff, I could do like Maelstrom and Meteoron? And then if I just switch to a sword, I'm gonna get the fighter skill, so I can just swap. As a warfare, you can equip multiple weapons. However, only the heaviest weapon you have equipped will count towards your equipment weight. Dude, this is crazy. I had no idea. Warfare was this. Dude. Okay, hold on. Let me get this. Let me put this for less aggro. Increase it, and then the last one. I don't think I have a really good one for last one. Knockdown resistance. Okay. Hold on. And I have like everything here. Reduce the damage taken from a hostile target during a charge attack. Scarlet Kisses. Damn, dude, this is I have. But okay. But how does this work though? So I'm assuming like I can't do this, right? And then I don't think I can I can't do this, right? Wait. No. Wait. I thought okay. Maybe I was thinking too much. I was under the assumption that if I switch a weapon to a different weapon as warfare, like let's say if I switch from a fighter to a sorcerer, my weapon skills would change to the sorcerer's weapon skills. So I could have 4 weapon skills for fighter, and then if I swap weapons, I'll get a completely different 4 weapon skills that I've assigned for sorcerer. But that might not be the case, I guess.
Do come again.
Okay, so
The Warfarer is a vocation beyond the ken of us pawns.
oh,
It is a vocation demanding ample faith in one's abilities, and well worthy of respect.
yeah, like, oh no, oh, I was too. I guess I had my hopes up, but no. So I only have access to high 11 right now, and burst strike is great. So if I switch weapons, no. So then, wait, what? So what is my equipment like right now? Okay, so I only have this. Let's I don't think I can equip. Can I get
Have
stuff?
you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
No.
Do come again.
Let me put a sword. You know what? Let me put. So this, okay, so it does take my inventory space, obviously.
Most hospitality in
But
all.
didn't they say that
Much obliged.
only the equipped one? All right, so I equipped daggers.
Look as long as you please.
Swift step. Zeal reduces the stamina consumed when performing a weapon skill. Reduces. Oh, this one's a really good one. I believe this was in Dragon's Dogma 1, and this was really good. If you're a
Ingredients are
warfarer,
plentiful hereabouts.
you could have.
We collect as much
You could
as we can
change your
carry.
armor set, so maybe you could have like you could be a sorcerer, but with like a very high defense armor set, like a fighter's armor or warriors with high defense. But does this class maybe lose a little bit of damage? Because does it do the same amount of damage? So if I do like a sorcerer spell, like Maelstrom or Levin or whatever, is it going to do more damage if I have the sorcerer vocation, or is it the same damage? So I still don't understand this. This doesn't make sense to me. How do I equip multiple? Okay, so it says here, when using the rearmament skill. Yeah, so that's a skill. There were so many skills. There were so many skills that I totally missed it in the list. Okay, let me check that rearmament skill. So if you use the rearmament skill, you will cycle through the weapons you have equipped in their set order. Oh, I don't see it. Okay, no, it's not here. Oh,
Always a pleasure.
rearmament is the is that the thing he gave us? Oh, use it. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Now we can
Having
go
the
back.
arisen obtained-
Okay.
Have you business with the
I'm
guild,
excited
sir?
again. I'm excited
I
again.
should be glad to
I
assist you.
think you can do what I was thinking you can do. Weapon skills is probably the last one. Probably here. Although I'm super used to triangle being high 11. So now, how does this work?
Always a pleasure.
Okay, I think we should go back outside. I don't know if I don't want to get the guards upset. So, rearmament. Okay. So. Oh, look at my equipment weight. It's 1993. 1993. And then if I switch... Oh. Okay, now I have it. It's still 1993. Huh. Oh, I get it. So it's the heaviest weapon of all the ones that I have set here. Okay, I got it. But I can't switch my skills. Let me go back to the... Oh. Oh, no, no.
Look as long as you please.
No. Okay. Okay, No, You can't... So basically with rearmament, you only have 3 skills, and... So you can only set 3 skills. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be too OP. It would be too OP if you could do that, I guess, right? Damn. Oh, man. I thought, like, maybe there was a way that I could switch the skills out by changing the weapons. But rearmament doesn't do that. Oh, and additionally, you cannot use the Meister skills of other vocations. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I got too excited. I was thinking something crazy, I guess. I was thinking that warfare, you can switch out weapons for any other vocations, and when you switch the weapons, it changes your weapon skills. So if I have rearmament plus 3 sorcerer skills and I switch to the daggers, those 3 sorcerer skills would change to 3 thief skills that I would set here. But no, that... Damn. That would have been so crazy. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to go back to Sorcerer just so I can max rank it. And then I'm probably going to switch to another vocation until I can find the Sorcerer Meister so I can get Maelstrom and Meteoron.
Do come again.
A sorcerer.
All right, I feel like my emotions just jumped so much in the last, like, 15 minutes. So this is something I noticed. There's this guy here, this elf, and I talked to him. He wants a bow, a human bow. I didn't get it because I wanted to save it for when I was recording.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one.
An elf. He has very interesting, like gloves, gauntlets. It has like a wing right there. It's a pretty cool design. So let's buy the cheapest
Come take a
bow.
look. You'll be glad you did.
I mean, I think I have a cheap bow actually in my... You know what?
Do come again.
4,000
buying?
gold. Screw that, bro. That's the
That's just
cheapest
as
bow
well.
you have is 4,000
Better to be
gold.
selective than wasteful.
Fluted bow. Here we go.
Almost hospitality in all. You know where to find.
Okay, here you go, buddy.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall... You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude.
Okay.
Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true.
So you're not a good archer?
The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon.
Oh, is this guy the Archer Meister?
Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so. Though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration?
As an archer?
It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Wait, so... do I have to be an archer? Is that what he wants? Gift of the bow. Wow. Okay, okay. Woo. Yeah, look at this. I bet you the Elven city is somewhere around here. I'd never been to this area, and I never found the Elven city. Maybe... I mean, we've pretty much explored most of it. And the Elven City is the only place that I haven't found yet. And maybe the Sorcerer Meister is there. Okay, how is it? I guess I can just quickly run along through here. Alright, before I go, I remember now where I got the first
Your current
Seeker's
vocation
token.
is ill-suited to wielding a bowmaster.
Shoot,
It's no great shock to me.
I do have to be an archer. Okay. Alright, let's change to an archer then. And I gave him my only bow.
Any business with the guild, sir? I should be glad.
So I am gonna have to buy a bow. Damn it. Okay.
Glad to assist you.
So I have this felt cap. I have this 206. Oh, this one looks even better. Ooh, I can wear this. Ranger's tights. 226. 256. Let's change clothes here. So we have this. I mean, this doesn't look good at all, actually. How does this look?
Vernworth. Much obliged.
Well met.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
We gotta buy a bow. Oh my god. Should I go with... I mean, it does look cool, though. Like, it looks cool. Like, you have the quiver with the thing. But I don't think Archer is a good class, a good vocation. It's probably only really good if you have, like, bomb arrows or something, the explosive arrows. It's just too expensive. Alright. I'm gonna get the cheapest bow. Equip it.
Always a pleasure.
Okay. Since I have the... Since I have the Archer vocation, maybe I should just try to get it to rank 4. Because I think rank 4 increases your maximum stamina. That's a pretty good augment. So maybe I should do it for that. Alright, so I'm gonna go see where I got the first Seeker's token. It was right by the morgue. But the Sphinx did say that I need to go back or return within seven days. And we definitely passed 7 days.
Quite the predicament.
Wait. Wait!
You have my admiration.
Finder's
I
token.
doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
Finder's token. We gotta go back to the Sphinx. But I thought the Sphinx said 7 days. Okay. I'll hold on to it. Maybe it doesn't matter if you do it within 7 days.
Quite the predicament.
Somebody also gave me a hint that one of the riddles is you're able to get the something in Har Village. So I'm gonna want to go back to Har Village. But I think before I do anything like that, I have to wait until I get a Pore Crystal and put a Pore Crystal by the Sphinx, because the Sphinx is so far out of the way. I don't want to deal with that. Going back and forth through the caves, through the abandoned battleground.
This is with the guild, sir. I should be...
Sweep shot. Okay. And a wedge pattern. Arrows become even more powerful if they are loosened the instant the bow is fully drawn. Okay. Barrage shot. Okay, actually, I'm going to want barrage shot on triangle. I'm going to... Maybe X? No. I'm going to want this on square. And then... And this one will be there. Okay. Core skills. I have it. Press triangle when performing a running jump. That knocks foes on balance.
Glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Huh. Okay, cool. Let's see if we're going to find this elven city this time. It's funny because at the end of the last episode, I said I wanted to do the main story quest. And now I'm finding ways to... I'm finding things to do besides the main story quest.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Triangle,
most
front kick.
fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills.
So
Jack of all
if
trades
okay,
and
I'm gonna
master of
sprint
none.
and then I'm gonna press triangle.
Goblins approach!
Pew. Oh, whoops. Pew. Wait.
I will protect you.
Oh my god. Just kick them all. Bam. Bam. So I have to jump. So jump, triangle.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory.
Look,
One
wow,
cannot
it
help
turns
but
into a
feel
slide.
indomitable.
Well, actually, there's still room for improvement.
I think I'm gonna have to buy a new controller, man. Ugh. I feel like my stick, the left stick has a little bit of stick drift, and I can't get it out, and I definitely don't feel comfortable opening it. Okay, let's try this time. Let's try using some skills here. So we have loose, and then fire shot.
The arisen has been drenched.
Have I? Ow, ow, ow! Ow! Big boy! God damn it, big boy! Help me! Heal me!
I might take this. I could have done no better. Glad to be of service.
A sweep shot. Fire shot? That's a lot of stamina.
My
Does-
talents lie in combining materials.
Doesn't feel good.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts
Actually, where does this ox cart go?
commensurate to their cost.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my
No.
due.
Get up.
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Okay, so right when it's so that. Ow. Okay. So steady shot. Steady shot. Oh, okay. So R1 is it to aim. I got you.
Well done, Master.
So I can do steady shot. Oh, I get it. So you don't even have to press L1. You could press R1 instead, and you could still
I'll
do your
gather these
skills.
now. It would be a shame
Okay.
to forget their location when we need them
It was probably the
most.
same in Dragon's Dogma. I forgot. I forgot. It's been a while. What is this house up here? Oh, look at that. I do a little flip.
You've been doused in oil.
Damn it.
You must steer clear of fire.
I miss my levitate. God damn it. I missed levitate already. Oh, there we go. What is
We
this?
should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I doubt anyone believed me, yet I am compelled to write this account of what I saw. A gigantus walked the earth. What is a gigantus? How else to describe it? Its every step shook the ground, its distant crown parted the clouds. I know not whence it came, only that some terrible power must have stirred it to life, be it of god or dragon or aught beyond imagining. Interesting. Ooh.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Bunch of flowers. Oh shit, it's a minotaur. Oh, freaking
Most
hell.
effective against this foe.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
As planned.
My sorcerer's doing all the work here.
Correct, little moment. Makes for easy prey.
I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't feel good at all. The archer vocation.
Tis a foe worth of naught save our
Like I'm pretty sure I have to put. Do I have arrows?
Goes.
Oh, he's dead.
What is the matter with you? You're under attack. You have my protection.
Let's just continue on our way. Rank 3 already. Nice. We're one rank away from getting max stamina augment. Hey guys, we have to hurry. It's almost nighttime.
little brighter.
Okay, guys. Attack this guy. Don't let him hit me. Ah!
I will finish this here and now.
What? Oh. Cyclops.
I shan't let you off.
Are there goblins
I
behind me?
cannot fall to power. Think nothing of it. Like it starts so precious indeed. Let us endeavour to take
Thinking of such trials, and you'll get snapped on ere long.
never fear, but I am here. I'll put an end to this road,
Can't see.
You'll not live to regret this.
Ooh, right in the face. High five. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, I think we are almost there.
We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Oh, there he is. There's a light right there. Mountain. No! No! No!
Pray, put your lantern afore I
Oh, why did I think that the brine gave me a game over? Sweet.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets.
It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just
That's it?
In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all.
That's right. I mean, if he sucks with a bow, how's he going to be the archer meister?
My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design. If only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the Arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of
Can I go with you back to the Arbor?
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put to trial. I almost look forward to it. I shall attack my training with renewed vim.
I wish it was daytime. The Arbor has to be somewhere around here. Maybe right here, this thing? Let's go this way.
Over here!
Ow.
Spiders.
I wouldn't eat
Ow.
spider meat, would I?
Ow.
Starve.
This! Alright. Back, had to change my shirt. Too hot.
So careless.
Take this. I really like the kick. You kick them when they're down, stomping on them. We have to go around and up. Although there's a bridge up here. Oh, stairs. Yeah, look at this. I think these lights are leading. Oh my god, finally. I can't believe it took us this long. Arbor Bridge. Finally, the Elven village. Whoa, no. Wait, where am I supposed to...
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind?
No.
Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I
Thunderous
served
Concord,
preferred to have
Governing
Istrans for
Soul.
allies.
Now there's a thought.
Oh, no.
You have my protection.
Do your magic. Do your magic before it kills you.
Feast your eyes on this!
Aught fell from the beast as a previous loss.
Huh? Sacred Arbor, forest, home of the elves. Finally. And this is where I'm gonna want to upgrade my sorcerer archistaves. I'm home. I'm home, my people. Look, do you see my ears? I'm a short elf. Oh, what do we have? Okay, we have a smithy over here. Oh my god. We can't understand them.
Nun liatilmo.
Oh my.
Jarmen ran soron.
Wait. What the... One of my pawns. Don't you guys understand Elvish?
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different...
Akayel fil Kalawin nun li arama. Arume fa in Itarond, etele eldalia nun we.
What is this? For mage. Surely this is... I don't think this is better than mine. Well, what the hell is this? 569? 569?
In Lalasta.
It's better than this? Are you telling me that the elves had a better archistaff than the one in all the way, like, the volcanic area that it goes so far to get to? No way. How much money was it?
Akayel arume fa in Itarond.
They have the hat here too. Magic Archer. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, actually, this feather one. 569, man.
Etele eldalia nvinantai.
It's pretty expensive. Damn.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry
I
so
bought
much
this
by yourself.
Archistaff last episode because I really thought it would have been the best Archistaff until maybe like endgame. This place is not big at all though. This is a really small place.
Alana fire mine.
Let's just sit down here. Okay.
It's clear we are little welcome here, in spite of our amicable intentions.
Let us endeavor not to give our hosts any reason to doubt us further.
Nambawi alelia yavtelun.
Okay, let's go to the Riftstone. Let's see if somebody says they understand Elvish. I have definitely heard pawns say they understand Elvish.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant.
Is there a way to see, like, Elvish?
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Alana Firemine. Morfa Menelsar.
Damn.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fir arenka.
Okay, well, this is definitely the end. So, deposit. I wonder how we can learn Elvish.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your
Well,
side.
guys, just stop talking. If you can't speak Elvish, I don't want to hear it right now. Okay, very small place. Arborist's home. Okay, so before I leave, I should just check what's this stuff here. Arborist's home. Arborist's home. Nobody's home.
I'll go and open the chest.
$1,000. Okay, I mean, ooh.
Wakestone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We must take care.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to come back. Let's go back.
And not
So I should have now the max stamina augments.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Yes. And I don't think there's anything else I want from an archer. Yeah. All right, let's go back to sorcerer. And now we can put that max stamina one. What was it called? Increases max stamina. There we go.
Be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Our enemies shall tremble before your magic's master.
There is much we ought to tend to.
Okay.
I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task?
Yeah.
I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
Okay.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Search Allard's chambers. Surely if I go in wearing this outfit, nobody will suspect me.
I would appreciate your
You are the Arisen.
Oh?
Yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Oh, okay. Cool.
not sure I can handle this.
Wait for the new equipment coming.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards?
Okay. So it was the same. It was the same as last time, I guess, when we were trying to sneak, get the guy out of prison. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? We have to go. Wait, why do I feel like I'm very far away from this area? It looks like it's supposed to be outside.
As it should be.
Wait, which quest do I have active? Oh, I got the wrong quest active. Damn it. Okay, there we go.
I'll hear no more.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we gotta go over here. Is it? So it's the second floor. It's the second floor. Oh.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes
My God, they're every. Oh shit.
outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Looked in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. Even a real battle.
They're just standing there by the stairs. Oh my God. Upstairs. Okay. Oh.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers.
Wilhelmina.
I will return presently.
Wait, is he about to leave? You heard that Allard was somebody. Search Allard's chambers. Okay, the window's open, so we could probably jump out of it. There's nothing here. There's nothing in his chambers. Is there like another door? There's another room over here. Magistrate's office? In Vermund, the one with the power to overcome the dragon, known as the Arisen, is enthroned as sovereign. While in Batal, The protection of the Lambert flame is held as absolute, believed to prevent the advent of calamity. Curiously, the two nations are at odds regarding pawns. Those crossers of the rift, in Vermont, they are deemed faithful attendants of the sovereign, while in Batal, they are viewed as harbingers of misfortune. Okay. Nothing over here. Wait, am I still supposed to search? Make the most of the minister's absence to conduct a search. Huh. Oh. Oh my god.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here.
Quiet at last.
You must hold out till someone comes to relieve.
Well, well.
Oh! Wilhelmina.
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Why does she remind me of Yennefer?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Oh, snap!
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
We might have to break up with Ulrika. I don't know.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Oh? What card? A card given to patrons of the Myrmicolian, an establishment also known as the Rose Chateau, grants the border entry to the Bordelary.
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
Okay. All right. We'll see you later. I'm out.
Would you mind coming over here?
All right.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
A letter bearing a crest that looks to be of Batali origin, best delivered to Captain Brace.
I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melve, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion."
Wait, what? You want me to go back to Melve?
Make a clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilt between Vermund and his neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melve and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melve? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melve.
Speed me on my way to Melve?
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with his
5,000 gold? Or ring? Slightly increases. Okay, it's not speeding my way to Melve, bro. What are you talking about? I thought you were gonna give me like...
But what precisely is their aim?
I don't know. Still nothing to fast travel. No poor crystals yet. Escort ox cart. Interesting. It's not a quest. It's not a quest. So he's basically just saying maybe you should go to Melve. So whatever's going on in Melve seems like it's missable. So let's I guess wait till morning, take the ox cart to Melve, see what's going on. Okay. Now what's going on with Melve?
Oh, this village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Glad we understand each other. You may pass.
So that's why he gave me the 5,000 gold, huh?
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
My pawns aren't following me.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Well met.
Makeshift jail key. What does he have? Boost strength.
If you're looking to buy, just say the word. Pleasure doing business with.
Oh!
Fie, that hurts.
What's going on?
There's no hope to be found where'er I turn.
Of you. That's enough. This is more than I can bear. Stop running!
You guys better?
I'm done for.
Whatever am I to do?
In fact, I should probably do that for the... I should do the same for the guy over here.
Know you of the brine? Monsters they are, what haunt the deep. Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, and their dreadful red claws will drag you under. Becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty way to go, so take care when you pass by rivers and walk the shore.
I'll take care of this. Leave it to me. There you go. Oh, he's still alive. Wait, did he just disappear? Oh my god! Oh. Oh, big boy came. Okay, better? And my pawns ran away. That's so interesting. They saw that I was fighting, they came to me, and as soon as they were done, they left. Okay, we can't leave any evidence.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves.
But why?
I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in.
Oh, they're all moving to Harv?
Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our
Don't worry, I'll
escape.
kill them all. I think I almost killed them all anyway.
Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid.
No problem. Procure 4 swords and give them to Leonard. Wait. Any 4 swords?
How are you faring? Your choice to make, I suppose.
Okay. Draken Ward. Where could I get 4 swords from?
Hail! I've not forgotten what you did, helping me save my brother.
Yeah?
Would that I could return the favor. But we've a bit of a situation here, if you hadn't noticed.
I've noticed.
Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it, day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could slip in and...
Are you mad? We're simple villagers, no match for trained soldiers. But I suppose someone's got to act. All right, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention, giving you a chance to sneak in and get our weapons back.
Okay.
You'll do it then? Right! You wait here. We'll have him away from his post in a trice. Just you watch.
What do you think you're doing here? Halt!
Oh shit. Oh! I better not fall down. Okay. Okay. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Eat my lightning. Okay, but I don't want to kill you. I don't want to... Okay, I want to kill you. Let me just grab you. Grab. And then do this. There we go. Okay. That's fine. We don't need to like trick them, you know, just kill them. Trusty sword. Nice.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us?
Deliver.
You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Huh?
Don't fret, I've got you. With me!
Ah!
Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
They're all hanging up on them. Oh, there's Big Boy. It's still giving you the option to revive them. And what's the quest here? Is the quest just escort them out? Fight alongside the people and aid them in driving away all the soldiers.
This cannot be. Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
You have my gratitude for aught you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika's staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
Okay. Bring word of Melve to Ulrika in a few days' time. Okay. So let's go back to Vernworth and let's see what Bran is gonna say about this. I'm assuming he's gonna have some dialogue about this. I guess that's it. I guess there's never gonna be a point to return to Melve again. All right, man. I'll see you in a few days. Let's get the ox cart. Oh, there he is. Okay, Brant, you're not gonna believe this shit.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order.
Wait, what?
You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask
This is
that
the
Your Majesty
Masquerade,
return
right?
once you've procured such attire.
Wait, what's going on? This is a different quest? The coronation is a formal affair and must be attended in suitable raiment. Speak with Captain Brand when you are properly dressed for the occasion. Huh. I should probably do this first. The Stolen Throne. Approach the false sovereign. You are to attend the masquerade and seek an opportunity to draw near the false sovereign. But in order to gain entry, you must first dress in formal raiment and don a mask. Can I talk to you
There
about...
is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. As a do not forget that we work.
Why can't we tell him about... Okay. Let's go get the clothes. Equip. Alright. Looking good.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Now, the quest is set to the Stolen Throne, right?
Ready to forge on?
The Stolen Throne, okay.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Alright, here we are. Masquerade.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade hall.
Yeah. Noble's Night Out. Attend a palace masquerade in formal raiment.
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to some courtly music. Makes the hours go by that much quicker. See?
Oh.
Nary a new face in sight. Why do I even...
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Question marks.
I quite understand why the Sovereign enjoys masquerades.
Okay, let's go talk to him.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar.
Who are you?
Dare I presume I've caught your eye?
Why aren't you wearing a mask? Oh, is this a secret door right here?
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off duty, sir.
What the heck is this? Oh. This? Oh!
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour will be right.
In here.
Open up!
Open this door right now.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups?
I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
Oh. Oh.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check.
Oh, is that Disa?
Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
I wonder if she's gonna like look right at us to know we're spying.
I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
And his fake scar.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the Masquerade Hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another?
Who is that?
Lord Phases.
Phases? Does that sound familiar? Phases sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
I don't know. Ulrika has some tough competition.
Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined.
Whenever I want?
I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
The Bordellerie. It's interesting that we actually did this after we met her. I wonder if this is usually when you're first supposed to meet her. Because we got the false sovereign quest before we got the Allard quest, the Allard quest. So I'm so interesting if what happens if you did it in the other order, if we did this first. It doesn't seem like she had any change in dialogue though. So it seems like they didn't make it in a way where she acknowledges that she's met us before. Unless they're trying to play it off as like the mask. She doesn't notice us. She doesn't notice us with the mask on. I don't know. Okay, so the Bordellerie is an establishment that caters to the vices of the nobility and the wealthy elite. A card of membership is required to gain entry, and its services are only available to those who can afford them. Courtesans to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the third floor are not available to new visitors to the establishment. Only prized patrons who more frequent use of the Bordellerie service are entitled to purchase the Platinum card. Jesus Christ. That will allow them to enjoy the company of these exclusive courtesans.
Spoiled by a good patron.
Huh. So I think she told us to come back to visit another day or something, to visit her. All right. Oh, look. Is it daytime? No. Still nighttime. Oh.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Oh.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Oh, so that's the door. So that's the easy way to get in there. Oh, over there and then here. I got you. All right, let's put our clothes back on. All right, I'm back, Brant.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true... Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
This is beyond me, I'm afraid.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Maybe we should do this one now.
Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If Your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart.
A point of no return?
Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve.
This is some kind of point of no return, so things are gonna change. Oh, snap. Maybe I should go to Melve right now. See what's up. Maybe I should do these quests. Damn it. Damn it! Well, I'm assuming this doesn't matter for this. Maybe I should do this one. This is above the checkpoint rest town. Okay, let's go back to Melve. Let's pass some time here. Okay, maybe sleep one more time. Because it did say go to Melve in a few days' time. So, till morning.
Getting proper rest is an important...
All right, let's ferry stone ourselves to Melve. Har Village.
Ooh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind?
Oh yeah, someone did say that. Yeah. Oh, while I'm here, I should try to figure out this Sphinx.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
So something to do with the Sphinx riddle is here.
Oh, that's right. I was telling you about the Gigantus. Until you went off somewhere. Young people.
Gigantus. We just heard about that. We read about the Gigantus.
Listen well. The Gigantus is an earthen structure that hearkens to the voice of the sea, for 'tis a servant of the brine. Just as the Arisen commands the pawns, so too does the sea's peril compel the Gigantus.
The sea's peril compel the...
Supposedly, the brine have their colossal...
It's interesting that his dialogue is on auto.
To ensure that he commits no acts of excess.
Colossal servant monitor the
As
dragon.
for what the brine deem an act of excess, I could not tell you. Some would argue that 'tis the hand of excess what brings the cup of fine ale to our lips time and time again. But what of it? Those unbidden sips of ale are what keep the throat from growing parched. Without them, life would be a dull affair indeed. That brings me back to what I was saying about the... what was I talking about again? Ah, of course. The Gigantus. 'Tis formed of clay, and tall enough to graze its brow upon the very clouds. What's more, 'tis said its lofty gaze watches o'er the world even now. And should it be stirred to life by the voice of the sea, mayhap 'twould do aught to put that dragon in its place. Oh, you do not believe, but I assure you 'tis no less than the truth. I've beheld it all with my own eyes.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
What, did you give me anything? You didn't give me anything. I don't know, like, what is this Sphinx? What could be the answer to one of the Sphinx's riddles here? That riftstone in Harv is populated by a lot of Sphinx mother-father pawns. Mother-father pawns. What the hell? So by the riftstone? The Harv riftstone? So bring back to me my parent. That's what he said. That's what the Sphinx said, right?
Brought me some tales of your adventures, I hope.
Maybe I have to go inside. Sphinx mother! Sphinx parent!
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents
And you
useful
understand
should encounter
Elvish?
Another speaker.
Wow, there's so many likes. I wonder why it's in this rift crystal. Woodland wordsmith specialization. High 11. Haladam. You don't have the big heal, but alright. Okay, well we have to get it. Let's swap out, I guess, this Sphinx parent. But it's interesting that it says Sphinx mother. I remember, I clearly remember the Sphinx saying, "Bring me my parent." Okay, where is Ulrika?
Pray, allow me to open
On the
your
dock.
chest.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's
What,
behalf.
was she drinking? Why are her cheeks so red?
You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you.
Nighttime? Okay, I'll come back. Meet Ulrika
Why does the
at
old man
nighttime.
venture out to sea day after day? What does he seek to prove?
Where's the bench?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time.
Arisen?
Hey, it's nighttime.
I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
No, not right now. Hold on. I'm busy.
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you would. Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Melve behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all. Whate'er trials we may face, I
Dude,
shall see
her
this
cheeks
village
are
and its
turning
people
red.
safely through them
She's
all.
blushing. Look, look, look. It's white. Oh my God, she loves us. I thought she was. I was wondering why it was all red. I thought maybe it was very cold or something at night. I was joking, like, did she drink a lot or something? Holy hell.
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people
I wonder if
safely
that's a
through them all.
beloved thing or like a max affinity that when you talk to them, their cheeks turn red. Oh, snap.
Over here, if you please.
Oh, Ulrika loves us. Ulrika loves us. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, man. Okay, we probably should do this. Since I have 2 quests now for the Sphinx, I should probably do it. I have 2 answers. But the guy is not here, though. He did say to come back to visit Melve. Leonard. I'm not seeing Leonard. Oh, there's Leonard.
So this is to be our new home, eh? Not bad by half.
That's it?
Well met. Glad.
That's it? No important dialogue? So we're gonna have to go all the way. Oh, damn, okay. My pawn can speak Elvish. So that means we have to go back here to the Sacred Arbor. What is the fastest way to get here? I guess we could just run through here, cross. Oh no, this bridge is broken. You can't cross this. So you have to run all the way up here. Then over here. Man, okay. All right, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna make my way back to the Sphinx. I have two answers to her riddles. All right, I'm here. I'm back.
These
Sphinx.
writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Okay. I should have 2. It's interesting. Sphinx. So it's like what is that, like a lion's body with like the harpy's upper torso? Head. Okay, here we go.
Come to test your wits.
Okay. Is madness the Seeker's Token one?
Love is as twin to madness. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
Most beloved? Would that be Ulrika? I don't know. I don't know how I would even be able to bring that here. My most beloved. Okay, is it wisdom?
The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due.
So you don't know this pawn.
I am a lost child.
But I have the
bring
pawn.
to me my parent. Come to test your wits. The parent knows I am a lost child. So bring to me my parent, that I might better. And you claim this to be the parent I seek? Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name.
All is in the
You have proven your
name.
wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure.
Okay, so it was her. Nice. Thank you.
You've done it!
Thank you for that. For telling me to go to check out Harv. Woof. 1,200 rift crystals. That's a lot, but is she gonna be mad at me if I click open? Surely not, right? Well, it's locked, right? Huh. By mysterious power. Okay, so there's 3 more small chests, and then there's a big chest that nothing really happens. So how many more riddles is left?
Come to test your wit.
3 riddles. Okay. I'm assuming conviction is a seeker's token one.
Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt.
No, it's not.
So grant to me
I don't
what
know
you
this
most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise.
Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot and challenge nimbly met. The only thing that I would think about is maybe like the ring that can boost this, because it makes you lighter foot, right? Because it increases your maximum amount of weight that you can carry. But I'm gonna...
You may hear my riddles as oft as you please. Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed.
Okay.
Keepsakes of a fondly
I have this one.
remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Ah, I see I needn't have worried.
Yeah.
Well sought and well found.
But was it within 7 days though? Or that doesn't matter.
I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall have your prize. Look for it.
Rumination. 3 fairy stones. Ah! Well, there's one that I can't answer yet. There's one that I might be able to answer.
Come to test your wit. Love is as
Yeah,
taught
this one I
madness,
can't answer. I don't
say. They are bound fast as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast as night is to day. So some kind of twin. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity. I have no idea, bro. This one... If I get it wrong, does something... I wonder what happens if I get it wrong. The thing is, I'm afraid if something crazy is going to happen if you get it wrong.
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise.
Lighter pack. The thing is, does this mean I have it? I'm assuming the fact that we can deliver something... I mean, this is a pack, right? Maybe this. Because I don't know if I... Accrual. I think I just got this. I got this after I actually met the Sphinx the first times, but this screen still popped up. So I don't think it's this.
So, this is your prized possession? A most
I mean, I
revealing
freaking love
choice.
gold beetles.
Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good.
Really?
That's the spirit.
That was the answer?
Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest?
Oh. Okay. Oh, yes. Please, poor Crystal, give me something. No! No! What a shitty reward! I give her the golden beetle for her to give me a golden beetle as the reward? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! This one I have no idea. Beloved. Beloved? What are you talking about, beloved? Clearly... It's not gonna be this guy, right? It's not gonna be my main pawn. My beloved?
Come to test your wits. Love is as... So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
Because he's my twin, right? Basically. Risen pawn.
Is this your most beloved you bring before me?
It didn't...
Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring? I thought you capable of more.
More?
A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest. 5 riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Our next game shall have to take a different tack. Though constant this world may seem, in truth, all is in flux. And so, the time has come for me to fly. If you are not yet satisfied, seek me at my new abode.
New abode?
But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
Well, well. Color me surprised. Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Where's she flying, though? She's flying south. She disappeared. She took the chest. She took the big chest.
Once that port crystal's placed, we can use a ferry stone to travel to it from anywhere.
Hell
no
yeah,
matter
bro.
how far.
Finally, a port crystal.
think
Thank
hard
God, the
on
first
where
port
best
crystal
to
of the
place
game.
it.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. I can't believe I solved it all. I mean, yeah, somebody helped me. Thank you for the help on the parent one. I don't even know if I would have figured that to go back to, like, I don't see why I would have went to the Rift Crystal in Har Village. So I probably would never have solved it if I didn't get help for that. because there was absolutely no reason for me to go to Har Village anymore, to the Rift Crystal there. I'm probably going to want to save this Poor Crystal. Definitely Batal. But the Sphinx disappears, so we don't even need a Poor Crystal here. I was thinking about maybe we should put a Poor Crystal here, but I didn't think I was going to be able to solve all the riddles right now. Okay, so... But I'm also probably going to want a Poor Crystal in Sacred Arbor, man. But not really, I guess. I guess it's kind of a fast... I mean... I'm assuming there's probably going to be something that's going to happen in Sacred Arbor, right? But we haven't had a quest that brought us there yet. Checkpoint Rest Town. Back Batal. I feel like probably Volcanic Island Camp. Back Batal. Maybe Sacred Arbor. Those are like the places you're going to want to have a Poor Crystal. And maybe here, Checkpoint Rest Town. And that's all you need. That's all you need, basically. Sick. So... But we completed it. Why is it... Okay, I guess we're going to meet her somewhere else. Okay, where is this? Where is this quest? It's right here. Okay. I think we should go back. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to Vernworth, and then I'm going to go to Sacred Arbor. Because my pawn, this pawn...
It's all rather sudden, but I suppose...
What are you doing? Chill, chill!
Shall we make for the point of departure?
Calm down.
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the
No,
location.
just chill.
The vanguard is yours.
Holy hell,
Lead
man.
on.
She said she speaks Elvish. So that's why I want to go back to Sacred Arbor. Alright, here we are. Wait, is that a freaking kite? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the first time I think I've seen it in this game. Chimera, right? Why is there a Chimera right here? Wait, is this... Oh, where are we? Oh, mountain ruins. Okay.
Follow me. Battle is upon us. I will protect you.
Oh no, I'm asleep.
Strike hard enough. You might not have to do this twice.
I shall lead the charge. Understood.
Willow, you should do a big spell, not your weak ass. Uh-oh, what's going on? Is that Petrify? Is that Petrify? Look away, look away, look away, look away, look away, look away, look away. Oh. I saw, there's that weird thing, like a black light on the goat's head. Did the Chimera do that? asleep. Oh my god, we're all asleep. Oh, good job. Wake us up. She got out of the way. So smart.
What a strange dream I was having.
God damn. Oh, shoot. Ouch.
We must wait.
You know, you can do Meteoron, Willow. Like, whatever. Oh, wait. I don't think Willow has Meteoron. I think she only has Maelstrom. Oh, I forgot. Oh, get away, get away, get away.
You're not living to regret this.
Okay, jump! Oh! Oh, thank you. She caught me. Almost at... There we go. Dead. Nice. Monster Fang, Freakish Mane, nice. I think we're gonna need more Freakish Manes for the upgrade materials.
Now there's a worthy prize.
I am
It
surprised.
only twerks so far
Is this
away.
deep? I'm surprised that's the first time we've actually seen a Chimera in this game.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Hold on, I think there's a chest up here.
Must we come here again? Our capabilities have progressed beyond the challenges of this location, I should think.
No experience is entirely without value, but 'tis difficult to summon the enthusiasm when it repeats
there's a chest
so
over
much.
Wakestone Shard, okay. Ah, I understand them. Yes, I understand them now that I have a pawn that could speak Elvish. I wonder if the Arisen can learn Elvish, or you have to have a pawn. That's interesting. Then how does a pawn? Okay, I can't recall the last time an outsider visited the armory. I shall welcome your patronage provided you have the gold I ask. Okay, let's see. It is better. It is better. I'll buy it. Equip it. Let's sell it. And you can actually sell from your item storage. Let me what is the item that's more Onyx scarcely seen? Okay, this. Okay, this sells for a lot of money, Tiger Eye. So I should sell all of the Tiger Eyes here since I'm here. I need to sell these. The next time I go to Batal, I need to sell them. Scarcely. Okay, I should sell these when I go back to Vernworth right now. A transference of souls. Enhance equipment. Let's enhance it. Because this gives us more magic. Oh, bolt scale. How the hell do you get a bolt scale? Cool. We're probably going to get a better arch staff soon now that we're close to like 1 point of, I guess, a point of no return with Captain Brandt's main story quest. But now that I understand these people, let's talk to them. In need of an artisan, perchance. Oh, that's it. Okay.
I'll get that for you.
Interest path.
Nun lia tilmo. Nun we el orne kasinke fanilm.
Fairy stone. Modest camping kit. It's interesting that this one is gold. I wonder what that means.
Palan ostolintan. Fer luint men ran soron.
Alana firem mine. Morfa menelsar.
Kemen humnaf.
Is there no important person here to talk to? Please, somebody, talk to me. Now that I can understand. I can't complain. Damn it. I think I'm gonna put a port crystal here. Can I put a port crystal just like right in the middle of the city? Or in their little village? Give it to me. Use. That looks pretty good. That looks like right in the center. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming we're gonna have to come back here. So I don't plan on going to Batal yet, so I don't think we're gonna need a port crystal for that. Sacred Arbor. So nice, thank God.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Irism?
Now let's sleep, and then we're gonna go to the checkpoint rest town to complete that side quest. Oh, what's going on? There's
was a fascinating
somebody by my
tale
house.
Those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent?
You understand how heavy the burden of duty can be. Say, would you be willing to do me a favor?
Oh no, it's an escort quest. This is how they do escort quests. They give you a note. Meeting you has given me a cause to ponder what it means to live with the duty, though for all that I'm still no closer to find the answer that I seek. However, I believe that if we were to only spend a little more time together, it would seem more apparent to me. Have you a little time to spare?
I thank you.
I'm sorry, Ulrika, but I don't think I could do this. I don't think I could do this. I'm busy. I can't just do this. God damn it. Why do you want to walk with me now? Ah. I got stuff to do. Hey, rest till
You shan't
morning.
hear me complain.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do this. Because after I did that escort quest in the last episode, I was very disappointed. Because we went through so much hell to get her to back Batal. And she gave us a bunch of flowers, which is pretty much useless, and 120 rift crystals, which is nothing. Yeah, so this game, Capcom has pretty much told me that they are not rewarding escort quests. So you give shitty rewards, you can't expect people to do it. We're gonna go to Checkpoint Rest Town.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I wonder if Ulrika's gonna go on the ox cart with us.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
But wait, don't escort quests, can't you use ferry stones and escorts will go with you? Because, yeah, in the original Dragon's Dogma... Oh, she's still here.
I would have preferred
What?
not to have to fight so soon, but at least
You
I know I'm
motherfreaker.
up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that wind goes to waste.
Okay.
The paths
We
to
good?
victory are myriad. That strategy
Those up.
never...
Maybe if we finish this quest, we'll take a ferry stone back to Harv, and then she'll be happy.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain.
Oh, a quiet day is a welcome.
Come along now.
A quiet day is a welcome one.
What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort
It's
from here.
Raghnall. We met him in Bakbatal.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember?
I guess you have to go to Bakbatal and meet Raghnall before you can get this escort quest.
Fair warning, cuz. This craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar...
Oh, we failed the travel. Okay. I guess
Now,
because...
two parties are
I don't know why.
Which is the more deserving?
Take a side. Shoot, what side? Okay, let's take Ragnar's side.
Side is yours alone.
I don't know.
Betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Okay.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Well, I don't trust anybody of... I don't trust any of these soldiers with Andiza's side. After what they were doing to Melve.
I appreciate the confidence, cuz. 'Twas a welcome surprise, but I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
Oh, I have to run after him?
The decision is yours, Arisen. My curative magics are at
We gotta pursue him. It's timed, right?
your disposal. Wait a moment.
Where is he? Oh, he's in this Guerco cave? Okay. Yeah, I've been there. Guerco cave. Okay, first of all,
Certainly, Arisen.
heal me.
How might I be of aid?
Okay. Let's go. Whoa, 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 god damn it. God, what the hell, bro? What an ambush.
timed, Arisen.
Why don't I remember this? Why does this look a little different? You became separated from your pawn. Oh. Wow, does Guerco Cave change when you're doing this side quest? What?
We meet again.
Don't you care about these enemies?
Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit?
Oh my god, are we gonna go all the way back to Bakbatal with him? Maybe I shouldn't have put the poor crystal in Sacred Arbor. Oh, god damn it. Well, I already explored this cave. Yeah. And then there's... This leads outside to a campfire.
Time to get to work.
Saurians? I can't do anything. Like if you're like a sorcerer mage, and they just like run after you, there's not much you can do.
Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills.
He's a fighter. Wait, did we find the fighter meister? Would he be the fighter meister?
I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay.
Why is he so quiet now? Okay.
That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you.
Really?
But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, Methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermund. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen True.
Dude, I'm barely wearing any clothes. Do you not see my scar?
What? You are the Arisen. Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road.
And now he's gonna run away now that he found out we're the Arisen. I wonder what happens if we attacked him.
Let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far.
I wonder what would have happened if we attacked him instead of the soldiers. I guess we'll never know in this playthrough.
Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
Huh. 12,000 golds. You left the cavern alone.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
That's that then.
All right. So that's one side quest down. I think we are ready to. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this for later. I'll do this another time. I think we are good to do the deception quest, Vernworth.
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change if your majesty has any
I am ready.
Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
The following morning, Vernworth Castle.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There's a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as Arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this god's
Okay,
way?
so I didn't even need to dress up for the occasion. What the heck?
I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder.
Await his
Let us await
plan.
the results of Captain Brad's investigation.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to stretch, do not forget that we worked.
Okay, so maybe we should rest here. Let me see, doze off. Okay, are you ready to talk?
There is much we ought to tend to.
Okay.
If the information we pried from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer.
Okay, now they want us to go to Batal for the main story.
I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress.
I already know, bro. I know 2 ways to get into Batal.
Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence.
Oh, so we have a permit now, so now we can actually get through.
I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Batal.
Okay, we have heard about an oracle.
This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased
This
the Queen
is in a
Regent.
note in, I think, one of the houses in the Nobles' Quarter.
Indeed. 'Twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Another port crystal! Yeah! Man, 2 port crystals this episode. I was complaining like, oh, it's just taking too long to get a port crystal. Now we just got
wishes
2.
to gaze upon a griffin firsthand.
Okay, side quest. Wait, no. No, this is the main story. Make to Batal, use the entry permit you received, pass through the border checkpoint. We don't know where the Sphinx moved to, and this is a side quest. We should probably do this before, because we're gonna pass through there, and we're pretty strong now, so we should be able to handle a griffin.
But not
Sweet.
impossible. Shall we go where we are bid?
Nice journey to Batal. Wait, no.
Pray. Allard,
Okay.
we to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
All right. I'm gonna end it off here, man. We did so much. Oh, we got all the Sphinx riddles. We got a port crystal.
You the Arisen. I've been looking for you.
Huh?
Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Really? Okay. Anyway, I'll do that next episode. We got all the riddles. We got a port crystal from the Sphinx. We met that mysterious female. What is her name? Like Wilhelmina? Very interesting to see where that's going to go. Maybe we should go try to see if we can meet her again. I think she said to come back. We do have the card, the permit, so we can go back. We also had a romance scene with Ulrika. So, seems like everything is looking up for the Arisens. Looking pretty good. So, I'm going to leave it off here. I'm assuming I'll probably check out Wilhelmina, whatever her name was, before we go. Check out Sven, and then we'll make our way to Batal, do the side quest, continue the main story, and we'll see where it goes from there. Picking up, looking good. Thank you so much. If there's anything I should know, feel free to leave a comment. I do appreciate anybody that has been watching this playthrough. It really does mean a lot to me. But I do have to go. See you next time. Bye-bye.